Nighttime skies falling over Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Jose Iglesias is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it, 1 down. Ian Kinsler will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Nick Castellanos gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind, 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Shot towards second, but this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's too high, ball 2. Swung on, missed, 2-1. Two and 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Maben ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Travis Shaw will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Jackie Bradley Jr. takes his first shot now with a man at first following the 1-out single.
This is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. David Ortiz will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so he can climb over that Mendoza line. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is. Miguel Cabrera will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
And he takes a called strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is right there, 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Victor Martinez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is taken outside for ball one. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Price into his motion. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Coughlin going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision. Anthony goes into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's taken for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Xander Bogaerts will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Xander Bogaerts.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem here, 1 away. Hanley Ramirez will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk.
Had the red light there, and it's 3-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Ghost is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in now is the catcher Miguel Montero. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Dustin Pedroia set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Lays off 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. And the inning is over. James McCann leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Bradley is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. Now to the plate, Cameron Maben. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Price sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Chris Coughlin digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Chris Coughlin.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Still 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. And 1 away now here in the Boston third. Mookie Betts will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
They did hit it hard, but I'll tell you, as a hitter, you want to get down to first base. Nice swing, attaboys. That doesn't go around.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was.
Up next for the Red Sox.
In now, Travis Shaw. He reached on a single in his first try. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. David Ortiz stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lifted in the air out to right. Goes is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Jose Iglesias is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Miguel Cabrera will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. To third. Shaw fields it cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Xander Bogaerts is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Hanley Ramirez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
Line to the right side, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Miguel Montero will dig in. He singled his first time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is... Victor Martinez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Goes. He flew out in his last at-bat. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Coughlin makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. James McCann is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
McCann.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dustin Pedroia comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit to short. Iglesias is up with it, and the catch is made, one away. Chris Coughlin is into the box for his second appearance. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he takes ball four, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Mookie Betts is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at first here, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Verlander pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. And there's ball one. Two out with the man at first. Lifted the other way out to left center. Maben shading to his right. And that retires the side. Justin Upton will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the sixth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The shortstop,
Jose Iglesias will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far. A runner at second, nobody out. Looped out towards short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And Montero's tag will be applied a fraction too late. He's in there to score. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced. So he's pitching very, very well right now.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting,
Nick Castellanos will dig in. He doubled his last time. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Oh, that grounder got him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Miguel Cabrera will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases for Cabrera. And the runner from second is in to score. And not in time as the second run scores. Victor Martinez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, and this goes right past Montero all the way to the screen. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 4 runs here in this half inning. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Anthony goes. Stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. There he goes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be in there at second without a throw, in fact. James McCann steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Number 34 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. He's set, and the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw gets him. 2 down. Cameron Maben will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Coming to the plate again, Justin Upton, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. Nick Williams will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle.
Number 20, Nick Williams.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Here's a ball popped straight up, but playable for Montero behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here. And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. A little bit outside. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Verlander gets the sign. We'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. David Ortiz will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
David Ortiz.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first will be there in plenty of time as the Ortiz shift works again. And there are two away now.
Number 2,
Xander Bogaerts will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Williams ranging back, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... Jose Iglesias is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there to put this one away, and it takes just one pitch to record the first out of the seventh.
Number 3, second baseman,
Ian Kinsler digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Up next for the
Nick
Tigers,
Castellanos ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
It's time.
Hanley Ramirez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Hit hard to short. Iglesias is there, and he's set down, 1 away. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Castellanos is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. Miguel Cabrera comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Coughlin is under it. 2 down. Anthony Goes stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the seats, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Hit down the line at first. Ramirez gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Chris Coughlin digs in to lead off the bottom of the eighth inning. Verlander's ready. First pitch on the way.
Chris Coughlin.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
So with
for
a
the
lefty,
Tigers, number 38, Justin Wilson.
Rusney Castillo will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Mookie Betts digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it, 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded to third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Travis Shaw will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. James McCann strides in, grounded out his last time through.
The catcher, number 34.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 out. Now batting, Cameron Maben. He drew a walk his first time up.
Cameron Maben.
Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Nick Williams, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
High pop-up. Shaw is there for it. And that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here. Number 43 will come in and pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley. Francisco Rodriguez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
The shortstop,
Xander Bogaerts digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. There's the hard stuff from K-Rod to start him out. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hanley Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Williams racing back. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
Now batting, catcher, Miguel Montero.
It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. And it's now a 5-2 game. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little tapper. But it gets foul. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Justin Verlander. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
First for the victory.